Hey y'all, Tentman here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Going Medieval. We are back here in Foxley, and it's in the middle of the winter, and we just had looks like they've cleaned up all the corpses, but we just had what do they call it, a raid, not a raid, a bunch of wild wolves came after us. So we took care of that pretty handily with our archers. Ooh, all of our summer clothes are going to be... Yeah, all of our summer clothes are falling apart. Crap. Let's get this set up. So while you were gone, I've been working on some things, and I started by making this section over here. And so what we have is we'll make it look better. Don't worry. In fact, while I'm talking to you about it, we can go ahead and start improving it. But what we've been working on is I just wanted to get this in here. I knew it was something that we were going to, do a better job of in the future. But for now, I really just wanted to get everything out of the middle here, so that way we could start doing some more interesting things here. And so, there we go. Clicking on these is hard sometimes. So yes, I needed to get everything removed from the middle, so that way that we could begin using this area a little bit more effectively and start building some stuff. So in the last episode, we had a bunch of stuff happen. That was rather frustrating, to be honest. And so that actually led to the first bit of our construction of our crypt. So we're going to expand this, and I don't know if it's going to go the whole way across to the other side, but maybe we'll see. I think I would like for this room to maybe be a little bit bigger, but not much bigger, maybe a little bit wider. We'll see. But what it has led me to is that I'm going to build a big underground storage here. So that way this is where our central storehouse is. And we might even connect up all the rooms under here. But for now, that's kind of what the plan is, to keep everyone a little bit warm in the rest of winter. Overall, they're doing pretty good. Another thing you might have noticed is here I added these fences around. It was primarily a test just to see how did it look. But oh man, that took out those steps. Bummer. So I dug this out because I wanted to make there be a double stairwell here down into our big storehouse. And so, that's great. But as a result, it does appear that we've lost our stairs. Well, that is problematic. Will this work if we put... Can I put these three here? Well, this plan was a great plan until this happened. Let's see if this works. We'll let these be built, and then we will see if I can put this back on top. Otherwise, we might have some problems. Do I need to put flooring down in here, maybe? Because the other thing is I don't know if these beams can go over stairs. So we might end up having to remove the... Yeah, I can't put these here. Crap. Oh, boy. So we'll do the limestone. Actually, cancel that. We're gonna deconstruct these beams because I don't think they will actually work for what I need to do here. I know that you can't usually put beams over stairs for some reason. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but it's just a mechanic in the game at this point. Let's make sure I can get this in here. Good. All right, so then go ahead and destroy that. Then we should be able to put the stairs in. All right, yeah. So that was what it was. And now, did you guys dig this out? This got canceled for some reason. I'm a bit confused about that. I thought I put in an order for digging here. And just so that way that we don't have people do dumb things, I'm going to micromanage it. So that way that we don't have something like this going on. Next, let's go ahead and add this in. All right, cool. So there they go. They can go ahead and start building that once they get the chance. Yes. So I added these fences around here. I would love for them to have better looking fences, but it's not bad. I'm okay with this. So I think what we'll do is we'll continue with this as we get more space around. Otherwise, like I said, I've primarily been just removing stuff here. I ensured that we completely enclose this wall so we don't have any more crazy, stupid stuff happening. Additionally, I've moved the kilns over here because this is going to be the kind of the stonemason area and some production. So that's what that's got there. Let's see. Settlers are starving. Why? We got meals. We have raw meat. We even have raw beets, for goodness sake. And we've got a decent amount of stimulants that should get us through the end of the summer, or the winter, rather. Yeah, now it's telling me I got not enough beds, but we clearly do, as we have all these beds in here. Yes, it's a shared bedroom. No, it is not the final version, but it is something that we'll do for now. So, with that being said, we're going to do a lot of mining to keep people warm. Yeah, I figured they'd be exhausted. I would be too with, cold weather, doing hard work. Digging in the cold is not the most exciting thing, but it is something that can keep them warm. Great, and a cold snap. Just what we needed. All right, so that's out. Next, let's go ahead and get these guys out. Boom, boom. So basically, we'll just sit here and let these folks do some of this work. But yeah, that's kind of the plan here, is to let this all go through. So you need this. All right, so I think I can actually go ahead and connect up to here at the very least. And then let's see, how do we want to do this? I want there to be separation here. So 10 long is how big we need for support beams. So where does this actually get to? So this will be stairs. This is stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means that this is our central area. People are having problems with the cold. That is to be expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can go here because it's going to be like 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so we can't do that. So we'll go ahead and start with this. And then we'll end up, adding a lot more at some point. But this is kind of the plan here, is just to put everybody on mining. So that way that they can stay warm. Despite the fact that it's not really warm down here, like here it's negative 12 degrees inside of here. So, not warm. We'll end up adding a brazier at some point. Yeah, actually we'll do that. We'll put the braziers here so that way that they, don't freeze their butt off. Okay, there's that, and there's that. So now they should be able to go start digging those out. I had to micromanage this a little bit so that way they didn't accidentally put the material beneath. I just had a feeling that they were going to do that because that's the kind of thing that happens in this game. So there's that. That's back and looking good. Next, let's put the flooring in here so we can get the stairs back. And stairs. Great. So those will get constructed here soon enough. All right, so let's see. Once this gets done here, I don't know if I can go so enthusiastically to be able to make all of this, but we'll see. All right, so you've got some stuff here. I don't know what you're doing with it. You're just picking it up and putting it. This is now a spare room. Wait, where are you building? Are you standing in the middle of the stairs that you're building? Oh boy. Oh boy, this could have some consequences. Barbata knows that she's about to entomb Donald in clay bricks, but she decides to do it anyway, despite getting a bad taste in her mouth. I don't know, I'm a little worried about Barbata here. This is the second time she's done some shady stuff. Oh yeah, additionally, I went ahead and started with the border with the flagstone bricks, or the flagstones. It looks really nice, I think. I'm thinking of a way to do something here. I might put in some windows, so that way that we get some some texture on this wall. Here, let's go ahead and give it a try. See what that looks like. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll see what this looks like. If it looks like a nice addition. Additionally, we could maybe put just 1 instead of 2 and then put like a banner there. Let's try that actually. You are the middle one. Yeah, we're gonna well, we'll just let this go. It'll end up having to be changed, but I think we'll like this. We might even open the windows. I haven't made that decision yet, but let's go ahead and copy this and put them on the ends here. All right, there's that. And is this, able to add the stairs in? No, we need the last level here. So yeah, there's all these little, micromanaging bits that happen from time to time, but overall, you're able to get past relatively quick sometimes. But there's definitely an aspect of this game that is definitely just waiting around for stuff. So that kind of is what it is. Okay, do we like all three? Do we want them to be open? Let's try this out. I might just replace this one with a normal stone wall. I want to give it a try and see what it looks like here. Okay, so we get that wall open back up. He was very, very displeased with opening the wall there. Go ahead and open these. Let's see what that looks like. Often this is the type of testing that I do when y'all aren't here. I like how they can build from above. And then let's try this guy. Wait, which way you come? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's see what that looks like. Great. So they can actually get down here now because Felicia's already started to get down here. And then what I think we'll do is have the door be here. So that way this room's kind of this room is temperature controlled. There's additionally the idea of putting like double doors on both sides. I'm not sure about that, but I want there to be some kind of temperature control so it's not super duper cold down here. But we don't plan on putting food down here, so it's not that big of a deal for that standpoint. But it's primarily for the settlers while they're working. They tend to not like to be in very cold temperatures. Oh, something happened. This needed to go here. Can't place this far from a stable structure. What? Things like this are confusing about this game. And I bet that I will not be able to push this stair where I want to now either. Yeah. Can I do like this? Will we let it that way? Okay, so you let it that way. So confusing. Then now I can put the stair there. All right, so we have our stairs kind of here. Yeah, so as you can see, well, it's a cold snap, but as you can see, that looks nice. I kind of like that. The next question is, do we want the smaller or the bigger version of the flag? Because there is that other version that's smaller. Barbata does like destroying things. I've noticed that. Is this available for construction? No, someone is not digging there. Okay, Barbata is going to build herself into this. That's not acceptable, but it is a thing. Okay, so there's like a thin version. Yeah, small, tall. Is that the right direction? I don't know if it's supposed to, I don't know how it's supposed to go. Oy, oy, oy. I think we did the medium over here. What is this one? Banner one side large. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and just copy that and put it over here. And I think, yeah, it's supposed to look like that because the curved side, the cool looking side's on the outside. So that makes sense. Good, the cold snap has ended. Has anyone come down here? No, no one has come down here to dig. Donald to come over here and prioritize digging this instead. So we can put down the double stairs. And then we just have this random thing here for some reason. How are we doing on materials? Good, we do have some bricks. I think in the basement, we're just going to use the flagstones. I like the way that they look, and I think they have like a nice rustic feel for the type of thing that you would have. I've done something wrong. All right, there we go. Now we can put these in. Boink. Boink. Great. And now we can put in this dig order here too. Okay. So Diana's still rocking it with this over here. I don't think we need as many winter clothes anymore. We might need some summer clothes, but I'm not sure. Let's see, how's she doing? I can drop this down. I think what I'm gonna do is actually, for now we'll be okay with that. But I think what I'm gonna do is actually change the order here and get her to start working on summer clothes. Summer, and then until we have like 10. So that way that she can make, very good quality stuff. I can't really switch people over yet just because of the temperature. but we'll be able to do that sooner or later. All right, so how are we looking here? Some weird stuff happened here as well for reasons that I can't quite understand. We do this, and then we put the stairs back in. So this is a bit finicky, as you can see. Like, we've had to redo some stuff here twice, which is silly, but... All right, great. So now we have this fully open. Do we go ahead and put the door in? Do we put the double doors? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of double doors, but I also like the idea of just the one. But one thing that I will for certain do is we'll be adding the torches. I think that should just be good there. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and add the... I feel like a grated door makes sense since all of this is just, regular storage. It's not food storage or anything. All right, great. Finally, that snow is going away. We can start to see how all of this looks. If possible, we might still see if we can get the interior here not decorated, have some farming in the middle, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. But I really want to be able to get rid of this here. It'd be great to be able to get rid of the tailoring station too, but we just need summer clothes. By the way, I mentioned in a couple episodes ago about how you can manage your clothing like this, and you just have one thing, and then I bet we'll drop this down. You just have one seasonal profile, and then you can just switch back and forth between what's appropriate for that season. And my goodness, does it work? It's terrific. It's so much easier to manage than the previous way of doing things, or the previous way I was doing things, at least. So I highly recommend that if you are looking for an easier way to manage your settlers' clothing and just generally whatever they've got. Donald, what's your deal here, buddy? Are you like starving or something? Desperately thirsty, lacking religious activities. I didn't destroy the religious activities. They just don't have a lot of them. Because right now we just have the shrine and they're by each other. So anybody who's like properly religious isn't going to be the happiest about that. Wow, they put that in pretty quick. Okay, we'll go ahead and copy this over. There. And there. They have a zeal for deconstruction. It is impressive. I think we can go all the way to the edge here. No, we can go all the way to here. And then here we can go all the way to here. And here we can go to here. Are we doing materials? We still have a decent amount of limestone. I'm considering building the churches or the cathedrals out of, what's it called? Out of the limestone. But I have not made up my mind about that. I'm trying to get there to be, some interesting different looks going on. What? Oh, wow. So for whatever reason, having all that together like that caused the stability to break here, which is, a little concerning that this is so unstable that was enough to do it. But yeah, see, I like that. It looks so nice compared to what we had before. Breaks up the texture, keeps looking interesting. I don't think we need it at the end there, but we'll put it down here. Great. And then we can do that. And is that the right angle? No. Never the right angle the first time. And we'll put it down here. There we go. Yeah, definitely liking the way that looks. That looks really nice. Is there a way... Do we want like more light here? Could do braziers or something. I think what we'll end up doing is maybe like lining this with the fencing. Yeah, I like that idea. Do that with like some shrubs or something. And how do we like this open? I can't tell what I think about this. I don't know if I love seeing the other bricks on the other side. Maybe we'll change this back to being the other color. Yeah, same with this wall here, because the wall on the inside is the bricks. But maybe it's okay. Yeah, I'm kind of torn about this. What I think about this being open. I don't think I like that look, so I think we're just going to close these. Yeah. All right. Cool. at this point of the game, we've gotten so far in things that we're able to primarily focus on these more visual aesthetic things than we are, necessarily worrying about just pure survival. So it definitely makes for different, just different stuff that you focus on while you're playing. I think both are useful. What's going on here? Oh, that's under the stairs. Strange. All right. Yeah, see, this balcony now looks nicer. Another thought that I've had is to do like the arcade with all windows. Some might be something we explore at some point, but I think for now we're going to go ahead and keep the spacing like we've got it. I kind of like how it is. I like how it allows us to have the border here. It looks pretty nice. What do we got? Settlers are starving. We're actually kind of low on food. That's true, but they're all meals, so they can just go eat. However, what I think we might need to do is I've had everybody on construction for a while, so we definitely need to turn that down and turn grow up to a 5, or turn grow up to a 2 for everybody. We can drop construction down. All right, it doesn't go that way. There we go. So I'll change everybody's priorities so we can get all this set up. But definitely think that, there's certainly been a lot of changes visually here as we've been working today, or in this episode, rather. I'm tempted to just move this. How are we doing downstairs? Making progress. We want to put the flagstone floors in here for sure. So we like how it looks. And we'll go like this. How's the temperature in here? It's only -4. Maybe just because it's warmed up outside. But yeah, so the plan is to take this all the way across here and then eventually, to the main entrance. Still a lot of work to do with that, but we'll get there eventually. I guess this is now kind of superfluous. We can get rid of this. Okay. And then all these little bits and bobs that are lying around for no good reason. But yeah, definitely, I'm really liking how this has turned out here. This seems like a nice look to it. I quite like it, especially if I bring up the rest of the building here. Yeah, definitely like it. This is still bothering me. I've never gone back and fixed it though. I need to do that. Yeah, so I think for now we've got everyone here on sowing and growing, so we can be prepared for the coming season. I think, I don't know if we need everybody on it, but for now that'll be okay. We've got some wolves. Let's see, do we have any animals we can hunt? Our food's quite low. People will be annoyed about that. What happened to all of our deer? You can go ahead and be deconstructed. Yeah, okay. People are exhausted. Yeah, I know, working is hard. There's the deer. Great. So we can do this, and then who is our hunters, or who are our hunters? You go hunt. You like to hunt. You like to hunt. You like to hunt, but you're bad at it. Winilda likes to hunt, but doesn't even have a thing, so we're at them be. So yeah, looks like with that, we can definitely turn hauling back down. And we can even turn these down more. I primarily want the people that don't have any stars over here. And I mean, if they had no stars at all, then they're definitely going to be a hauler. Hauler and a craftsperson, because making bricks, for example, is something that's, pretty easy to do in this game. So like, for instance, Diana doesn't really have any passion for any of this stuff. She's our tailor though. She's, she can make all of the good clothes. So that's primarily what I want her to be doing above all else is tailoring. We'll put that at a 2, but it's 3. Being able to use the buttons up top is great. I don't know why they've implemented it here, but not for like for the manage, the manage screen. Hopefully that's something that they'll do eventually. As it started, it's not quite hot enough to switch over to the summer clothes, but we'll be able to do that and do that pretty easily once we need to. We have people hunting. We're gonna leave those deer alone. Yeah, still haven't. Okay, great. We do have some hunting going on. Not be this. this. All right, there we go. All right, well, I think that about calls it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully you like the progress and the plans we've got going on here for Foxley. It's it's slowly turning itself into a really nice looking castle. It's such a big project. I can imagine in real life this would have taken just pure decades of time and lots of resources. So when you see castles in real life and just the ones that are still standing and how big and grand they are even now, it's just all the more impressive, especially given the levels of coordination that they had back then. Very impressive. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and leave you here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know. Love hearing from everyone, and ideas that you have to improve the castle or just suggestions for things I'm doing wrong. Definitely let me know. So if you haven't already, please like or subscribe. It really helps out the video to get more visibility, and it just lets me know that you enjoy the content. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next episode. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.